On the day that travel television visited to record stories of volunteers, a church celebrating its 50th anniversary came out to help others less fortunate. The sites, all in Oceanport, were homes of people who volunteered after Hurricane Sandy. Bob Cartwright has worked with the committee many months without working on his own home. This day, a few of the workers helped at Bob's house.
Today, Oceanport Cares was very fortunate to have the volunteers come from a local church, and they've gone to several of our homes here in Oceanport where the residents were out of their homes displaced by the storm. After lifting and inside repairs, they're now back in their homes to some degree and just need that extra help with finishing things around their property, moving things out of storage back into their house. And these homeowners, throughout all this recovery process, have been the same people offering their help to their neighbors. It's a real amazing phenomenon to see people like Bobby need the help, but be the first one to offer help to someone else. Core group of volunteers, Chrissy, Wendy, Chris, Buzz, they got together and thought of ways to help our town. And the wonderment of that small act of kindness on our behalf triggered people from literally as far away as Washington State and Florida to come to Oceanport on their days off for a week at a time in the hot summer. They rolled up their sleeves, they opened their hearts, brought their toolboxes and their bagged lunches, and came every day, 5 days in a row, helping tear out sheetrock, put in floor joists, put up floorboards, walls, you name it, move bushes, cut down trees. The outpouring of support from people far and wide who never even heard about Oceanport has touched so many lives here. They've truly impacted homeowners. And me, who wasn't even affected by the storm, cannot believe the outpouring of kindness and support. If you have an hour to spare or a week that people have given, it will truly be cherished and remembered for a lifetime. It puts a lot of happiness in everyone's heart to get the help and the amazing spirit of the people giving the help. You just can't imagine how truly appreciated it is. Bobby and his family suffered probably the extreme loss from the storm, and yet he was the first one there way back in October helping other people in need. So if you're willing to help, just know that the people you help are always the first person offering help for the next person. There's nothing like it, and it's truly appreciated. So thank you for all you do.
Hi, my name is Debbie Kessler. I'm the office administrator at Reformation Lutheran Church. And today, 25 members of our congregation are out working throughout Oceanport, New Jersey, trying to help our brothers and sisters put their homes back together. It's the 25th anniversary of the Evangelical Lutheran Church of America, and as part of that, we are having a God's Work, Our Hands Day of work. Today we're here at Bob Cartwright's house working on his lawn and property, trying to put it back together in the hopes that it'll make a little bit of a difference for him. Other members of our congregation are throughout Oceanport. We're at 6 different homes putting together furniture, moving furniture back into homes for people that just finished and are just getting back into their homes 11 months after the storm. Others are also doing yard work. You know, we've been up and running since the second day after Sandy hit. Our church was blessed that we did not have any damage, and we got our power back in 2 days. 11 months later, we're still helping. We're a long-term recovery site, and Lutheran Disaster Response and Monmouth County Long-Term Recovery Group both recognize that we are here for the long haul, and the low estimate is that this is going to take 3 to 5 years. Long-term, even higher estimates are 10 years. Our volunteers today, Edie and George Jansen, who are here lost their entire business, and their son, Thomas and Megan, who are also volunteering today, lost their home. And Thomas and Megan are still not back in their home. They're from Union Beach. And George, I think, can probably tell you better about that stuff than me.
My name is George Jansen, and I was infected pretty drastically. I'm in the boat business. I am part owner of Browns Point Marine Service, and our buildings the day after the storm hit were demolished. I did all the preparations for the storm, got back to my building the next morning, and all there was a concrete slab. For the most part, I was done. We're now digging ourselves back up from that disaster, and we're back in business, but that's what happened to me personally. My son and daughter-in-law living in Union Beach, their home was destroyed to the point where they can't live there, and they're still not living there, and they're technically going from house to house since the storm, and we're still hoping to get some progress as far as their living quarters. As far as why I'm here, basically, I understand what this storm did to the community. I understand the impact that it had on my friends and neighbors. And my church as a group got together and said, we're going to put together teams and go out and help local people that were affected by this storm. And that is why I'm here, because I realize that all of us in this community were dealt a really heavy blow, and you just need a little bit of help sometimes. And that is why I'm here, to lend a little help. New Jersey is trying to get back. There are ads out there that yes, the boardwalks are rebuilt, and yes, the pictures are pretty on the camera, but when you get down to the local neighborhoods and the people that physically live here in some of the harder struck communities, we are not back. We are to the point where we're still trying to get people back in their homes. We're still trying to resurrect properties to the point of where they were before the storm happened, and we have a real long way to go. Those of you that are watching this, realizing, well, what can I do? Or I don't know what to do, or I can't do anything. Yes, you can, all right? Anybody that has any kind of time to devote to help people, it makes you feel good. It gets you out of your chair. It gets you out there realizing that people need help, and they're very gracious when you do come out and help. It's a good God feeling just to come out here and be part of a community and help the community get back on its feet. And, you know, this is not a 100-year storm situation. You know, we can't wait 100 years to fix this mess. We need to fix this mess now. And if you have time, if you're available, please contact someone, reach out, make the effort, and it'll be much appreciated by these homeowners, these businesses in this area.